Hi, everybody. It's a pleasure to be blackity black with you guys today.
Be black.
So my question is this. You guys have made it a point to create black spaces for black stories, black voices. So what's some advice that you can give to other people who want to do the same thing when they're being pressured from other POC or other non-black persons? Pressure to kind of like include them. You know what I'm saying? Like we have our spaces and we sometimes we're often pressured to like involve other people because people just don't feel like we deserve to have our own spaces. They take our culture, they take our music, they're influenced by us. They want everything that we have except for our struggles. So what are
Mm.
what's some advice that you give to people trying to create those type of spaces?
Well, I think that if your goal is to create a space like that, then the only option is to maintain relationship with like-minded people and do what it is you're trying to do. You can't so much worry about the people that are trying to get you to do anything other than what your goal is, if your goal is your goal. And mind you, this is a part of this. This is a part of the struggle, is realizing that it's not going to be easy and everybody's not going to always understand. It's not everybody's not going to always agree. That's just kind of what it is. But if you have the blinders on and like, this is what I'm trying to create, this is where I'm trying to go, then whether or not anybody intervenes and causes you to think another way or do another thing, that's all going to be down to you and whose influence you allow in to your situation. Now, like I said, if you're steadfast on what it is you're trying to do, then it shouldn't matter who's trying to influence what, because it's like, nah, I don't see that. I'm right here. This is where I'm at. I don't see y'all. I don't hear y'all. The only people I can see in here is the people that's thinking the way I'm thinking, and it's going to help me get to where I'm trying to go. If you're outside of that, then you're just that, outside of that. And that's what it is.
Yeah, at the end of the day, what really makes people successful in what they're doing in this space is authenticity. And your authenticity is following your vision and following and being true to yourself. And as I mentioned earlier, I mean, it wasn't easy for Kathy Hughes to start this business over 40 years ago. And I'm sure that she came up against all things, but look what Radio One became with one radio station, WOL in Washington, D.C. She went up against Washington Post and a lot of other outlets. And she had to stay true to who she was, because she will say today, unapologetically, that we are in the Black people business, period. That is who we are. That's what we represent. And we don't stray from that mission and that vision for anyone. Urban One Honors even represents that. That's who we are. We stay in our lane. And I love the blinders. I always say, staying in your lane is how you win the race. That's why horses run their race with blinders